So first off, what is the Pacific Coast Trail? So what it is it's a you see it's a trail running from Mexico to Canada along the crest of the mountains in California, Oregon, and Washington. And so let me get my little picture here. So there it is. See, it's right in there in California. Goes from Mexico up to Canada. And here is more of a detailed view. And so it passes all these state parks here, and these mountain ranges. So it is, well, let me get back to this first. So it was actually conceived by this guy named Clinton Churchill Clark in 1932. And he had some help from some other organizations to kind of get it going, including the YMCA. The YMCA was a big part of getting the trail going, which I didn't know. I knew that. I found out today. I'm a big advocate for the YMCA, so that's cool to hear. But it didn't actually get declared to be an official trail until 1968. And then it finally got finished in 1993. So let me show you Churchill. That's the guy who started it there. That's Clinton C. Clark. But like I said, it got started in 1968, and the construction went on all the way till 1993, I think I said. Yeah, 1993. So it took, about 25 years for it to finally get finished. So how many miles is the PCT? Well, it's a long one, folks. It is 2,653 miles. If you're not in America, that's 4,270 kilometers. That's a long way. So it ranges in elevation from roughly 110 feet all the way to 13,153 feet throughout the entire trail. It goes through, so there's one thing I learned today also, which is there's a thing, let me hide this. There's a thing called, it is part of the Triple Crown of hiking. I didn't know there's a Triple Crown of hiking. Did you know about that? So the Triple Crown of hiking is actually, it's the Pacific Crest Trail, it's the Appalachian Trail, and the Continental Divide Trail. I guess if you hit all three of those, you get this thing called the Triple Crown of hiking in the United States. So I guess that's a pretty big deal in the hiking community. I just learned about this today. I guess I'm not a hiker, so I didn't know about that. But that's pretty cool, Triple Crown of hiking. Maybe I'm going to have to add that to my list of things I want to go for. So let me see what, so basically you can go all the way down to most of the Baja also. Oh, I guess so. So what else we got here? Okay, so here's another question I want to know. How long does it take to complete? Well, it takes, so I learned this term today also called through hiking. Through hiking is when you start one and you start a hike and you go all the way through. That's called a through hike. So it's a term referring to hikers who complete the distance trails from one end to the other in a single trip. There's no breaks in between. You don't just do half it and then go home and come back. No, you got to do it from beginning to end. That's called a through hike. Anyways, the commitment is it's a big commitment to do the Pacific Crest Trail. It is, the average person takes about 4 to 6 months, and so 4 to 6 months, that's a lot of work. So if you're working, you won't be able to work while doing this. You pretty much have to take a 6-month sabbatical or vacation, or maybe be retired, or maybe this is your job, is hiking, and that's how you get paid. Anyways, they say the average person that attempts it only completes 14% of it. So actually it said estimated the average completion rate is around 14%. I'm not sure if that's 14% of the trail or 14% of people that attempt it, but that's a pretty low number. And the average amount of people that actually finish it, actually the people that do complete the whole thing do an average of 14 miles per day. So 14 miles per day, 4 to 6 months, that's a long time. But a little fun fact about the movie about Timothy Olsen, he actually did 50 miles per day. 50 miles per day. So that was back in 2021. So, and that takes us to who has the fastest known time. And that is the topic of today's live stream and the star of the movie The Mirage. It is Mr. I'm forgetting, Timothy Olson from Boulder, Colorado. So on July 22nd, 2021, 37-year-old ultra runner Timothy Olson decided, hey, I'm going to take on a few months prior, he finally finished the Pacific Crest Trail. And he currently has the fastest known time. He did it in 51 days, 16 hours, and 55 minutes. That was 15 and a half hours faster than the previous person that did it. So he is crewed by just a small group of people, his family and some friends. And like I said, he averaged 50 miles per day. That's amazing. So that's pretty much what is the Pacific Crest Trail in a nutshell. I'm sure if you go online, you can find way more details about it. But it was interesting to find these topics about that. I didn't know about this stuff. But yeah, Timothy Olson has the fastest known time. And if you can, check out The Mirage. I'm going to go see it this Thursday. And I'm going to see James there, who won the tickets. And maybe see a few other people. So it is a few spots in the United States. If you're watching this, I know Lewis and Bev, who's watching live right now, can't see it where they live, but maybe perhaps they'll have a tour in your countries, depending on how it goes out here, I guess. So, let's see. Excuse me, let me get a drink. The previous person was Belgian Karel Saab. Okay. So he beat hers by 15 minutes, 15 hours? Is that what I said? Wow. So Lewis says, I can't even run 50 miles a week. I know, 50 miles a day, that's incredible. And then from what I hear, his whole family was there and his wife was pregnant while he's attempting this. So I guess the movie kind of involves a few things, just so it's not just the trail running aspect, but also the challenges he faces with his family and things he had to go through while trying to attempt this thing. So Bev says, yeah, I just love such films. I'm addicted to ultra running videos on YouTube. Well, this might be the perfect video for you, Bev. All right, that's cool. Well, thank you for being part of this. Thank you for watching, and I appreciate those who took the time to participate in the giveaway. So Bev, she said, let me get that. I just ran my first 50K ultra yesterday, but not on trails. Running a loop in a lovely Bois de Venez in Penair. Wow, very cool. You're able to speak about it, so it sounds like it went well. Congratulations on that, Bev. That's really cool. Send me a message or something. Let me know how it went. The only trail runner I know is Scott Jurek from the Born to Run book and current Appalachian Trail record holder. I think I actually saw him once at Badwater. He was at Badwater last year and I saw him. Didn't talk to him, but I saw him. All right. Thank you guys for being here. We will be doing this every Monday at 8 a.m. Not quite sure what the topic is going to be for next week, but we're going to figure it out. But I'm Anthony, reminding you to keep running for your best life. See you next week.